Hey guys, Jack here from FX Education, and in this video I'll be answering one of the most popular questions that I get every single day. Can anyone actually become a successful trader? The short answer is yes, and in this video I'm going to break down my top 3 key aspects for spotting a trader in the making. Before I begin to go through how I think you can find your trading success, let's quickly take a step back and look at the hard facts associated with trading. Around 81% of CFD trading accounts lose money. This clearly shows that the odds of succeeding are stacked pretty harshly against you, and this doesn't even include the even smaller percentage of traders who actually manage to make a profit and not just break even. Now that you have the boring figures and stats out the way, let's go through how you can increase your chances of becoming a successful trader. The first aspect is your mindset. You need to approach your trading journey with a level head and almost a sense of pessimism. You won't get through the front door thinking you're going to be a millionaire overnight or even within the first few months of your trading career. Now this doesn't mean you need to pause the video and flock to motivational pages on Instagram that upload the latest pyramid schemes and local networking events. It just means you need to be realistic. If you plan on getting rich quick, think again. In fact, just rewind the video and you'll hear the exact probability of experiencing the direct opposite and losing all of your money. Match that with your broker's 1 to 400 leverage and you're strapping yourself in for an ego massage from Mike Tyson. To have a successful mindset, it is pretty simple. You just need to love trading. It really is as easy as that. If you're enjoying the process of learning and developing as a trader, then you're so much more likely to succeed than if your mindset's solely focused on that big FTMO withdrawal that you dream about every single night. Ultimately, it comes down to making sure you're trading for the right reasons and not the wrong ones. When I started trading, I wanted to make some extra money to pay for another holiday every year. But the thing I wanted more was to be able to actually look at the charts and understand what was going on instead of just adding indicator upon indicator until I couldn't see the confusing price action anymore. You really need to ask yourself 2 key questions in order to test whether your mindset will be applicable for trading or not. Are you trading to get rich, or will that just be a byproduct of your trading journey? And do you think trading is easy and going to bring you infinite wealth with no hard work? If the answer to either of those questions is yes, you need to work on your mindset before you begin to lose money. So the second aspect is a little less conspicuous, it's your time availability. Or more specifically, the amount of time you can commit to learning, then how much time you're able to commit to actual trading. Unlike what your favourite guru will probably tell you, you probably aren't going to be a successful trader if you have 16 jobs, 2 kids and a Candy Crush addiction. Whilst I'm sure someone will kindly let me know in the comments that's been done before, there's no denying that the less time you have, the harder it is to get over that first hurdle when you first begin learning how to trade. If you're able to set aside just an hour a day at first, you'll progress so much faster than if you can only fit in an odd hour here and there. When I look at the students that I've taught, there isn't really a direct correlation between trading success and the volume of free time that the student has available to them. The success of the student typically boils down to whether the student's allocated enough time to actually sit and learn how to trade, rather than just having random sporadic bursts of focus, which are always short-lived. Let me know if you'd be interested in finding how I split up my day to be able to trade alongside a full-time job, whilst also studying for my degree. If you want to see that, then let me know down below in the comments and I'll be sure to make that video for you. The third step is rarely discussed by traders, and that is your natural abilities and talents. This could be anything from simple talents like being able to focus for long periods of time without getting distracted, or more trading specific talents such as being able to analyse statistics and data. Now let me just hit you with a massive disclaimer with that one, because just because you're not naturally gifted at maths or you struggle at concentrating for anything longer than a 15-second TikTok video, it doesn't mean you can't be a successful trader. It just means it's going to take a bit more effort and you have to try a little bit harder than someone who's genetically set up better than you to trade. But don't be put off guys, I'm the world's biggest procrastinator, and there's no better pastime than when you're in the middle of a midnight backtesting session than watching YouTube videos instead of honing your edge, just like what you're doing right now. Don't feel guilty though, you don't always have to be doing something that's going to improve your trading or increase your cash flow. Just make sure you set yourself targets and goals and keep track of them to make sure you're always visualising that end goal. So now you know my top 3 key indicators of whether someone can become a successful trader or not. Why not check out the rest of the videos on the channel and maybe even consider subscribing so you can keep up to date with all the content that we publish. And as always guys, if you liked the video, smash that like button and let us know which aspect you think is the most important to becoming a profitable trader. Hope you enjoyed the video guys, and I will see you in the next one.